What's going on, guys? Ryan here, and today we have some very big and special news. Basically, this is our house. We just bought it, technically. I'm not going to go into the details on what the plan is exactly, but
we're in the process.
We are in the process. We've been in the process for a while, and we will still be in the process when we move in, which we're going to move in tomorrow. As you see this, it'll be last week. There's no way I'm going to be able to edit this for this coming Saturday. But the appraisers just left, so that's great. The other thing is, I have some footage to show you of the outside, and then we're going to go inside and take a look around. But basically, this property is 0.71 acres or around there. It has a shop in the back, space for cars to park, huge yard. It's all fenced. I mean, for the most part, the whole fence is a little iffy, but it's there. The other thing is it has a really nice tree in the front. We're sitting right under it. It has a lot of potential. It has no irrigation system. We put in a security system the other day, a couple weeks ago. This place is going to need a whole lot of work. And if you haven't known, haven't watched any of my other videos, this house belonged to Ellie's grandma. She's lived here for forever, a long time.
Yeah.
There's footage of like a Christmas party get together here from back in 2006-ish, around there. And you can see some of there's like some trim on the corner of the wall in the kitchen, and it's broken. And in the footage, it's also broken. So this house has been run down for a while. But because her grandma is the only person living here, and it's a 3-bedroom, about 1,500 square feet, roughly. I don't know if that's really counting the shop or not. I have no idea. Yeah, she's older. She's 70. And she cannot take care of this place by herself. So
she also shouldn't be alone.
Yes.
So.
Some family members have lived here, stayed here with her, but it still seemed like she needs help from people who are willing to help her and are going to be there to help her.
She just needs help in a lot of different aspects of her life and one of them being taking care of her house.
Yeah. Because for about 2 months, once every weekend, I would try to come down and mow and water the yard. But occasionally, a couple times I couldn't, even though I did come down. And the backyard kind of is almost completely dead, just because of those couple weekends I missed, and because her grandma can't come out here and water. How can you make a little old 70-year-old lady come out here and water when she shouldn't even be really walking around that much?
Water and weed and mow.
So, there's weeds everywhere. The rose bushes are kind of overgrown and dying, but it's been really busy, and I can tell you for the past 2 months, while I was at work for my last 2 months, it went by so fast because almost every day, either after work or even at work, I'd be busy doing stuff for the house or for YouTube, or just doing stuff, searching stuff up. I've been gathering tools and equipment for a while now, and kind of making a plan in my head about what we're going to do in this house. But it's changing every time I look, because we only have so much money, and I'm hoping that making these videos for you guys and making TikToks and just trying to make content to make money, we can put it back into the house to do everything that we want to do. We are planning to live here for like a minimum of 3 years.
It's gonna end up being.
It's gonna be probably for a while. The town itself is not where I want to live, but this kind of small community here doesn't seem too bad. There's actually a house just right over
I was
there.
gonna say that it's gonna be kind of exciting to see
Yeah.
our house change because two of our neighbors are literally working on their houses too. Like they just bought them as well around the same
Yeah,
time.
that one was abandoned for a little while. The grass and weeds were really tall, and then all of a sudden it was mowed. They had a roll off dumpster, and they're filling it up with stuff now. And they painted the house in
Yeah,
like
they
2
redid the
days,
exterior.
and it looks awesome.
It looks
actually
really good. It looks very well done.
And then these people moved in a few months ago,
Yeah, literally
and
just a couple
they're
months ago.
landscapers. They have a landscaping company.
So it seems like we need help if we need it too.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, I haven't really met anyone else, but I mean, these neighbors might give us a couple problems, but I think we'll be okay. And I know because it's gonna be like in the family house still. It's gonna be very, like, it's a big deal, and it's gonna be crazy to see it change. And even just the very few things I've already done, I can feel, I can see it. I can just tell already. I mean, her grandma walked in yesterday saying the kitchen looked really nice when I just cleaned it up and took just a couple
we literally
things
just
off.
cleaned it and took down like some sticker tile that was there for a while.
But yeah, the bathroom. I'll show you guys in a second. But I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this for a very, very long time, and it's finally here. And we're gonna show you. So hopefully this video isn't gonna be too long because I got stuff to do here. So let's go on and get inside. All right, so I'm not gonna do this like walking in thing, but we're at the front door now. I'm gonna turn it around and I'm gonna show you guys some stuff. You walk in and over here's the living room. It's actually pretty decent size, I think. And then you walk over here. This is the dining room area. And then this is the kitchen. So right up front, this dishwasher is like a transportable, like a rollaway dishwasher, and it hasn't been used for I don't know how long, and it's kind of moldy inside. And we're gonna get rid of it, and then put a dishwasher in right by the sink. That's gonna be like ASAP. I don't know when, because I don't want to do the dishes, and I don't want someone else to do the dishes because I don't know if they'll actually clean it very well. But the fridge is going to be moved over to where the dishwasher is currently. And then we'll do like a pantry, like cabinet where it is right here. But all of this is going to be different like later down the road. We're not going to be able to do the kitchen, all of it right away. There's way too much and we don't have that much money to spend on everything. But one of the things we would like to do as soon as possible is get this closet out. And this is the trim I was talking about earlier when I was introducing the house. This trim and then this other corner trim has been broken for a very long time. But this is the closet. It's a coat closet. We really don't need it per se. There's another closet down there for the coats, but let's go over here real quick. Let's finish off this side of the house. This is the second living room, and it's actually bigger than the other one, but there's no need for another living room, especially if we have plans on creating a room and a bathroom over on this side, because I'll talk to you later about that. But I'm hoping everything will fit in here. It's kind of tough. But over here is a laundry room / mechanical room. It has a freezer, the furnace, air handler, I don't know what you want to call it, the washer, the dryer, and the water heater right behind the door. And if you can tell, this house, like I said earlier, needs a lot of work. Popcorn ceilings throughout almost the whole house. The family room itself doesn't have a light in the ceiling, and most of the other lights are just these, like, they're called boob lights.
I can't even get it.
But they don't have the glass part. Most of them don't. But here's some shelving, and here's a door to the outside. I don't think they've ever really truly used this door because there's just a bunch of stuff in the way. But yeah. And I'm actually kind of psyched because this is the first like true room we're gonna do first because the AC is broken. And instead of getting it replaced where it is right now and then later on having it to be redone again, I think we kind of agree maybe to do it first and get this room situated. Because if we go down, I will show you kind of why we want to add a bathroom into that room. Because this house has 1.5 baths. Now the one is right here. It's just a regular standard size bathroom with a small vanity and a toilet that's kind of at an angle. And then a shower that is leaking and probably has been leaking for like a long time because these panels, they're old and they're like all the shelves are cracked. Where the panels attach to each other has probably been leaking. There's been water leaking through there, back there, like just everywhere. It's a big project, and one of the reasons why I can't really do this first is because I kind of want to change this bathroom up later on anyways because of other plans. But I don't think there's anything special in the bathroom that I need to show you. This is a coat closet. Nothing super special about it. Now, so I forgot to mention, so her grandma, my wife's grandma, is going to live with us for some period of time. Mainly because she's ready to move and she knows she needs to, but she's not truly ready to let everything go. So we're giving her some time to get ready. Even if it's kind of longer than we kind of agreed on or planned on, I'll be okay with it. We'll see. Actually, I've never lived with her, so I don't know. But this is her room that she's going to be living in or staying in for a period of time. It's not super special. I mean, this is just a room. She has her own closet here, and a nice like window shelf thing, and her own TV, which has whatever it's called, antenna. You can get TV, whatever. No, it's not cable. It's not satellite. I don't know what it's called. Whatever. And then here is a linen closet right next to the bedrooms. And then this is going to be the studio, hopefully. There's kind of like the desks, the couch, camera that way. I mean, I don't really know how to explain anything else, but I'll show you. This is the exact same closet, or the size of the closet on Grandma's room. So there you go. And the same situation with the window. We have the windows open just because no AC, like I said. But Ellie seems to want to keep this kind of shelf little area, which it's growing on me, but the exterior look doesn't go well. But we can work on that and fix it. But yeah, it has a nice 2 windows, bright in here. Go over to the master, and it's bigger. It might be like smaller width-wise, but maybe longer. Again, nice big windows. Here is the half bath, which I don't really think you could ever call this a half, but
it's a quarter.
It's tiny. The tile's all kind of shot and broken. This inside is moldy and water damage. You got a toilet that has some mold behind it, but I do like this toilet. I don't like the other one. Also, the other one leaks. This one doesn't. But it's just a small bathroom, and it's not really usable. Just because it kind of sucks. But this is the master closet, which is interesting to say the least, but yeah, there's kind of like a long story about what I want to do with these bedrooms and that bathroom, and I don't really want to get into it right now, but it's going to be like converting some of this space to make a bigger bathroom to have 2 sinks and a nicer shower and stuff like that. But we're going to move the shower, and that's kind of why I need to make another bathroom so we have a usable bathroom to have while I'm doing this one. Well, let's actually real quick go to the shop. Do you want to come with me? You don't have to.
No.
Okay. Ellie doesn't really like going to the shop because there has been mice in there, and it's kind of funny. There's been mice in this house too, but she doesn't seem to bother her that much. We saw a kitty yesterday over by the shop, but I don't see it right now. But anyways, you come inside to the shop. The door is like swinging the wrong way on the wrong side, but if we adjust and get the camera to lighten up a bit, this is what the shop is. There's a lot of stuff in here right now. It was worse before we did a bunch of stuff like cleaned it out and did a yard sale, but a lot of it is like I have to take to either the dump to like do like recycling, like with all these chemicals and stuff, and then all this furniture we have to sell it, Facebook Marketplace and all of that. This is Ellie's car that we got to put in here because it's not working. And then over here is another Honda Civic. It's a 96, I think. And my sister-in-law's husband, so my brother-in-law, is going to buy it. So I'm just kind of keeping it in here, mainly because all my other stuff is in the way. Back here, all my tools and lawnmower and stuff, but that's a whole different story. This building has AC and it's mostly insulated, but the AC doesn't work, and some of the insulation, like I said, mostly up there isn't insulated. Over on this other side is partially insulated. The doors aren't. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in here, but I'm still excited. It's gonna be, I have a shop of my own, and hopefully one day the AC will work, and it's gonna be amazing, to say the least. But yeah, that's that's pretty much it for the house and the shop. Let's go. I think we're gonna go back outside and we're gonna talk to Ellie and close out this video because it's gonna be a little too long and I don't have time to edit it. We might actually just go back inside. I think I see her in there. So that'll be it for today's video. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yes.
Been a long time coming. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. We've been in Ellensburg for way too long. But yeah, we are both unemployed currently. However, you're gonna get a job,
soon to be employed.
Trying to at least, yeah. I'm gonna try my hardest to see if YouTube and working on the house can be full time. We have some money saved up, and like I said, the money that we're gonna use to renovate, if need be, can be used for emergency payment of bills and whatever. But long story short, we can survive for at least a few months. So we'll see how it works out. And you'll see a lot more videos coming. And I'm hoping that you're also excited for this, because it'll mean that this content is content that I want to make and that I'm excited about and I'm proud to do and I want to do. And I have time to do it. So, if you liked today's video, be sure to smack that button as hard as you can. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me a lot. I will see you guys all next time.